Good evening, I should even say good night. Here in Galle, Wakwella Road, still before the railway. It's a one-way road now. There's that kind of local supermarket which is a complementary thing, I think, to all these big established ones like Apico and so on. So I just had a look inside. I decided that it is good to make a video to show the different kind of items they have here. You see, that starts with a pile of pottery right in front, and they have a parking. So when you are coming on Wakwella from the railway side, you can actually most probably succeed to get a spot here. So we are in the night now, so we are basically alone in this huge shop. And good evening. So you see that we are having items such as coffee mugs. They seem to be Dankutuva. This made in Sri Lanka? Yeah. You see coffee mugs made in Sri Lanka. Donkutuva. Dankutuva is something made in Sri Lanka. So you see, that means that if you break it, you can actually get back a second time. Made in Sri Lanka, it's written. Good. We'll ask for the prices later, but there's so many different. Now these stuffed animals, I think they come from somewhere else. And more coffee mugs. Now 390 rupees for a huge size mug, which is a little bit oversized, with a picture on it already. Good. The different we have the Buddha statues. I think these are made from plaster or something kind of combination, but look at the price, 580 rupees. Wait, isn't that wait, how much is that? It's like 2 euros, barely 2 euros and something. These Sri Lankan people, they love these artificial flowers. I mean, the country is full of flowers, real ones, and then they still have a need to put these things, very strong colors. I don't know where it's made, but you can have artificial flowers if you need. Here, glasses, drinking glasses. Let's have a look at the price. These are a little bit more expensive compared to the mugs, I think, relatively. 160, that would be 80 cents euro for one large side glass like this. Personally, I like glasses when I can put my fingers in till the bottom, so that's more easy to clean them. I think you can do that. Here for flowers, red cherry, and so on. This is useful. That's against flies also. It's not only for looking nice, but when you have this thing dangling around in front of your door window, there are some insects, they're irritated by these, so they look nice. So they're available here. No idea the price. No. And here we have you see, that's a little bit this kind of stuff you won't find in other shops outside of Asia that easy. So you have these screen printed pictures to hang on the wall, ready-made. What is it here? 830. That's like 4 euros for this ship. If you have a guest house, maybe you have a place to put that ship. Here we have a water dispenser. This is a kettle to cook something classic on a fire. Okay, I will not go into details, but it's whistling, so we remember that sound before. When we were cooking in the old days, we had this whistling. More glasses. That's the second row. Let's go row by row. That video will be a little bit slow and long, but we have many things to look at. Now, what is this here? That's the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal also. How much the Taj Mahal? This looks like something we know from Europe. This must be these international brands. You can imagine the smell, a little bit like lemon. and fans. Okay, I speed up a little bit because some of these items are talking for themselves. For what is this red light?
Yeah, red light. Smaller.
It's like pointing somewhere. It's a laser pointer connected to the music player and Buddhist shrine. Here we have some clocks and toys for children, small dolls which look similar to Barbie dolls, named Happy Time H3 Plus, some small flowers, dinosaurs with the egg, very important, so you can breed some more in your garden. And there we have things to put something inside. Here, if you have an explorer, he needs this one. And then animals. Okay, this is a toy section here for the dog. I mean, that's interesting. I didn't know that this exists in the shop. If you have a pet, you want to guide it. If you pick up a street dog and suddenly it's following you, you can attach it to this nice dog handling belt. Here you have a green one, army style, a black one similar to the law enforcement people, and here we have cricket bats, more of these plastic jars, Mickey Mouse mask. So these things are made from plastic. I don't know what is the use of this. The Eiffel Tower. This is stainless tableware. Now these things are very thin, 195 rupees. Maybe if there's a reception you can put some food, small things to store something, more toys. Wooden carved mortars. So here we can this for spices, right? Somebody is following me to give advice, so if I'm telling something wrong, he's going to correct me. We have these things to carry, platters. This is something I think for rites, Buddhist rites. Here is this is for aluminum, yeah, cooking ware. Okay, I show. What is this here? This for tea or what is?
They have Sri Lankan Pittu.
What are they doing there?
Pittu maker.
Pittu maker. Oh, that's for something for the Sri Lankan cuisine. Somebody will know how to cook with these things. Then we have a collection of aluminum pots and covers for pots. This thing here is for what? This is for what? Spring hopper machine. Okay, your hand power. You don't need any current. Current is down. You can still do your spring hoppers. These things are very nice. I have some too. I think comes from India, no? This coming from India, no?
Yeah.
So they are just useful in the fridge. If you have like chicken or something and you put it in the and yeah, you can put food on it. I tell you what, if I have some fruit, I always like to put them inside because it's just away from the contact with other things like tables and so on. You just have these platters. So these platters are not very expensive. I think the more you have this, or you're on the safe side, you can, especially meat in the freezer is not attaching to the ice like that. And what else we have here? Small things to carry. All kind of knives. Of course, this is like the collection which is not so expensive, 150 rupee for a knife, which will last for some time. Here is something. This is a Chinese knife, huh? Kind of Japanese design, 630 rupees. And this is a plastic handle. Okay. Then gardening hose, pliers. Good. I need to put some oil. More knives, small knives. For what is this?
Gas lighter.
Gas lighter. Now let's go back in this row. Here we have again some items with air inside. More toys. Dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus, music instruments. This they love it in Sri Lanka, these babies, beautiful babies as a poster. I see that even in the tuk-tuk sometimes. Here you can still find some more artificial flowers, different shades, plastic dishes, something to put your eggs if you walk around and you want to put your eggs safe, or maybe cooked eggs. Or for what is this? What are people doing with that? With these round things?
Rounds, yeah.
Is to put eggs inside?
Only eggs.
Only eggs. You can
and
close it.
Put in.
Okay. And these red things?
Sauce bottle.
Sauce bottle for ketchup. Okay. This one is for what?
Knife.
It's a knife.
Table knife. Yeah.
Good. So you have a staff here who's speaking English and ready to assist you. If you need something, you won't lose a lot of time. You just say, do you have it? And he's going to tell you. Now, this is to make some compote or whatever, huh? You can you can fill it.
Spicy.
120 rupees for one glass like this with a lid, which is airtight. Here are some dustbins. These things, many of these small items to put liquids. Maybe there are some even with a scale. I didn't notice yet, but there should be. Would have been smart to put a scale on this, but these ones don't have a scale. Here's one with a scale. So here you can see 500 milliliters and so on. A basket for your laundry. I guess it's very inexpensive. This one looks a little bit more tough. You see, that's like already, I would say, heavy duty. Not to crash something here. Mops. Let's go further. There are plenty of brooms. More of here, yellow dustbins. This is something I think. Well, for what is this one? For what do you use this?
Put in tabletops.
And then after some time you discard. It's a little bit like disposable, but better. Flower pots they have. And this here are the scrapers for coconuts. So you can sit on them and scrape your half coconut to get out the edible part. Yes, let's look in the back of the shop first. So now all these plastic here for small children to sit down and get rid of Nespa. And then we have more of the gas stoves and these carpets to put on the floor, maybe also in your car, or I don't know, maybe you can put them anywhere. Here we have these large size, and they have a good touch. I think these are a little bit durable plastic. How much is it? 680 rupees. I think they look trustworthy, these ones. But some plastics are really quickly breaking, but some are very long lasting. I think these ones are. Here you have some coconut rope, carton boxes which will go in the recycling, and this is for what are they carrying in this large basket like this? What are they carrying in there usually? There's usually a good reason. This one cost basically €5, that item. And it has a strong handle. Pillows. Here, this is something also. A woven mat. Same as it existed many hundred years ago, the same. So we have these pillows. Some have a 100% synthetic, some are different cotton pillows. So you have the synthetic ones and the cotton ones, depends on your needs. There's a choice. Some foldable chairs from China, I guess. Here, what is this? That's it. I don't know. These are covers for plates. So here we have small shrines without the statue inside, made from kind of wood style. Maybe it's some kind of artificial material. Mary. Alright, cooking pans, very small ones too. Here, so you see animals are allowed in the store. And here I think we have seen that already, no? No, we haven't seen that. What is this? What is this here, please? Tobacco, nicotine. What is that? Yeah, mokada. This is very heavy. These are spoons. Spoons, huh? Spoons. These are spoons? There are spoons packed like this. Very interesting. Okay. Now I'll go here through the last row, and I need to buy something in the shop because after doing all this carambo game. So we can look inside. The pillow or the cot pillow has some kind of natural cotton inside. Good. Now let's find something what we can buy. I think I buy a coffee mug, that's it. It's always useful. Where's the coffee mug which we like to take? Let's take the I love you. Here's something. You bought one? Then we buy two because I wanted to be on the video. This is useful also. You can open some cans if you use cans. Here we have kind of spoons, gloves for work. Okay, then buy a pair of gloves. No, they're too small. Okay, I buy some now. Where's I asked the shop staff till what time they're open. They said 7:30, but now it's already even over 7:30. I think I take that very big coffee mug here. And you look at the size of the others, 295 rupees. So it's hopefully going to last for a few weeks. Istuti. So they speak English, huh?
Little bit.
Little bit. Kodak Istuti. Do you have a visit card, please?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Here's the visit card. So here you have Labakade. What means Labakade? Labakade?
Tea price.
Labai.
Yeah.
That means the shop where everything is inexpensive. Okay. Thank you. Subharatria.
It's together, boy.
Yeah. There will be some more items added. There's one more mug and a rechargeable lamp. And he's even giving a guarantee on that lamp. But we just like things to function. Look at this. Fish in there. A fish in this small jar. What is the usual opening time?
8:30.
8:30 in the morning?
In the morning and after evening
7. 8:30, 7.
Yeah.
Sometimes till up to 8:30 in the evening. Then it's really easy to come here because the parking will be free. Goodbye, Subharatria. Goodbye. Visa you also accept, yeah?
Yeah.
Card they accept.